Hey Virgo, welcome to Queen Airbender Tarot. Today we're going to do your general love reading for the first week of June. Now keep in mind these are general readings, which means they can't possibly apply to every single person watching. But if you would like a personal reading, all of the information will be in the description box below. In case you're new to the channel, welcome, come on in. And in case you're returning, thank you for joining me again today. So for all of the new viewers, I am an intuitive tarot card reader, which means I read the traditional sense of the card, but more than anything, I'm always going to give you guys the messages that I pick up intuitively. I always charge both of my decks on top of crystal organite pucks, and doing so it charges, balances, and aligns the energy for our reading. And then I also meditate over the collective energy. So again, this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, and as always, I hope everyone's doing well. Currently, there are absolutely no reversals. In either one of the decks, and I kept seeing the strength card, absolutely, in either one of these decks. So I know that if we get any reversals, they're meant to be read as such because they are totally in alignment. Seeing this also, it's in your pre-shuffle, totally in alignment with the messages I'm meant to give you guys today. Yeah, this is you at the bottom of the deck with the Hermit card, and this is your clarifying deck, absolutely. So let me tell you the message that I heard. First of all, the song that I heard was completely not normal for me. It's, you know how you hear songs in passing, like on soundtracks of movies and things like that, you know, when you're out shopping or something, elevator music. The song that I heard was Luck Be a Lady by Frank Sinatra. So again, look in the description box below and click the link because I know it's going to align with the message that I'm meant to give you guys. I'm going to leave a clickable link to the song in the description box. Now, what I picked up with that, literally, I heard that there was something in regards to someone feels like they're cursed in love, like they keep running into the same situations, the same type of, they keep attracting the same type of men or woman. And then I also hear that there's like this, somebody has a thing that there's like some type of family curse, like there's this high rate of divorces in your family, or you know, people will be in long-term relationships, and then when you speak up and say that you want something that's more solid, concrete as far as marriage, then the person is like, okay, I don't want this anymore. And somebody is a good deal of you all dealing with that, and you feel like you're not lucky in love. So for me to hear that song, I knew that it was going to be something positive because I know that things are on the upswing for you guys. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Tower card. You know, things, I feel like you all feel like things always fall apart as far as love relationships, right? Because the Tower is about something that sweeps. It's literally like something that we don't control. It just happens, and it's in alignment with the way that it's supposed to happen because this is major arcana. This is the universe sweeping in, making these changes. You know what I mean? And I feel like for a lot of you guys, when I said earlier, I feel like a lot of you all felt there was an energy of karma. I do feel like it is karmic. And some of you guys feel like it's a family curse type of thing. Again, this is major arcana, so this was something aligned and orchestrated by the universe. I feel like this is happening to teach you lessons, and it's like, okay, if you don't learn a lesson or you don't pick up what's going on with these relationships, they're going to keep being swept from up under your feet. Because literally, okay, so the Tower is about things that have to come down that were built on faulty foundations. So some of you guys may continuously get in relationships either too quick or before you have completely healed from the last relationship. And the universe is going to keep tossing you out of one situation from another until you realize what's going on in this situation. Okay, some of you guys could, this current situation can involve a Scorpio or Aries because this is the card of Scorpio and Aries. So let's hold the deck down and get additional messages. Yeah, but you know, and a lot of you are getting ready to become a more emotionally balanced because you have the King of Cups. That's someone who's very emotionally balanced, stable, also knows about love. I feel like a lot of y'all have been through so much in love. Now you understand. Now you get it. You get it now, you know. And then also, it's for a great deal of you all, you could have a water sign coming in. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And also keep in mind, we just had that Tower card, and like I said, that's Scorpio and Aries. So for a great deal of you all, if you're currently with a water sign, Scorpio specifically, that could be your final lesson in love as far as those Tower moments. And then for others, you can have a water sign coming in. So let's part the deck to get additional messages and get ready to shuffle. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. A lot of you guys got a water sign coming in. Because you got the King of Cups, and then now you had a Page of Cups. Pages are always messengers. And you see right here, he has his cup, his offer, ready and prepared. So somebody's getting ready to come in and extend a love offer. Strong water sign energy, absolutely. So we get two cards. The first card is going to be a general energy, definitely water sign. You got a water sign coming towards you. Possibly a Cancer with the Chariot. This is major arcana. That's why I said earlier, you know, this is going to be the last lesson. That tower moment was your very last tower moment. Very last tower moment. Let me write that down because I need to put this last tower moment. Yeah. I feel like a lot of you guys feel like you're not lucky in love, but you're in your last cycle with this. I wouldn't be surprised if the World card popped up. You know, you have somebody who's coming in. And I said earlier, some of you guys could be ending with a Scorpio, but then you guys could have someone with very strong Cancer, someone rising Venus placements coming in. Because you see how now you have this Page of Cups in reverse. This person could have been very immature. You know, very immature. They could have been a little bit younger than you. But then you have someone else who's coming in who's ready for everything that you're ready for. Again, major arcana. You know that you had the major arcana with the Tower card in reverse because that was the last cycle with that. And then they're bringing in somebody who's going to be a life partner. And this last person was immature, dramatic. I'm picking up also emotionally dramatic. They weren't on your level. You know, they weren't ready to build on the way that you were at working together. And then you got the Chariot card. They weren't ready to move forward. And remember I was saying earlier on, it's like anytime you want to do something long-term or you talk about long-term commitment with the person or love interest, then things fall apart. Tower card, okay? Yeah, things weren't moving forward with you in this past love interest. I don't feel like this is a new one. I feel like, you know, because we were just talking about the past person or the current person. A lot of y'all, if you're still with someone, you're realizing that it's not going to go anywhere. But you're going to, when you let go of this person, and I feel like for a lot of y'all, it's not going to be your doing. Some it can, but that Tower card, that's the universe. I feel like they're going to sweep in and either show you that this needs to end or something's going to happen that's going to be completely out of your control. And it's not going to be an easy transition because the Tower card is never easy. And it's going to be a situation where you have no choice. Look at that. The Queen of Cups in reverse wanted to pop up, but it didn't pop out, so I won't take it. You guys will only take the cards that fly out. Look at that. Again. Chariot card in reverse. Yeah, there's no forward movement with this person from your past. And then with me seeing the Queen of Cups in reverse, I feel like there's a strong someone for a lot of you. Scorpio, someone rising Venus placement that there's not going to be any forward movement with. I do feel like that's the case. Not going to be a passionate new start with this individual. I feel like you have someone who you want to reconcile with, or this person is telling you they want to reconcile with you. Yeah, ooh, Got the Sun card in reverse. And then right up under it, the Magician in reverse. That's your card. What's up under here? High Priestess, another water sign card, Pisces, someone rising Venus. Intuitively, you knew that this was going to be done and over with this individual. At the very top, we had the Sun card pop out, and then it popped out right up under it is the Magician. This is your card, Major Arcana. Both of these are Major Arcana, so I'm telling you, these are major changes in your life. All three of these, Major Arcana. You guys have major changes happening in your love life. You felt like you did not have luck, right? I'm not going to take these because I know for a fact these aren't meant to be your possible outcome, but I'm showing you the cards, right? I want to hold it up right so you can see the imagery. This ties in perfectly, and this is why I know it, and I'm going to explain it to you. Luck me a lady tonight, right? You guys are getting ready to come out of a cycle where things were in reverse. Because the Magician, he's very lucky because he's able to manifest whatever it is he wants. He has everything at his device. He's able to, you know, have this new change, this vibrant new day. The sun, every time the sun comes up, that's a new day, the start to a new day. This person is able to manifest a positive new day, a positive change in their life, right? This is your card, Virgo. It's coming up in reverse. These are things that are happening in the past. In the past, you felt as if you weren't able to manifest that luck and abundance that you wanted in love, because the Sun card is also about abundance. A lot of you all felt like you just didn't have it. And then I'm hearing like somebody feel like, I just don't got the juice. I guess it's me. It's me. Something's going on with me. Something's wrong with me. And I'm not able to manifest love and passion and things that I want. You're not able to if you're going to keep holding on to things that are making you stay stagnant. The Chariot card in reverse is not moving forward, which means it's stagnant. There's always halts and blockages, roadblocks. I'm also hearing, that's weird, because I'm also hearing that someone could be you could live somewhere where there's currently a roadblock. Like some type of construction is going on or something's going on where there's blocks. I'm picking up also. That's a very specific message. So let's get a possible, look at that. You guys seen it. And look, all of these cards flipped out, but they flipped out down. Hermit card, your card. This is absolutely you. You guys have learned the lessons, and I said that earlier. It came up right. Major Arcana. You guys have learned the lessons from this past situation. You realize, once you realize that this was not moving forward, a lot of you guys did some introspection and realized, like, forget about it. I'm not going to keep on holding on to situations that are not in alignment with what I want. I want one thing, they want another. You see how his back is facing this Chariot in reverse? Because you're walking away from things that are no longer serving you. You're walking away from things that are no longer in alignment with what it is you want. You're wiser now. You see how he looks like he's an older person, you know, more wisdom. He has much more knowledge. He's been through some things. He's aged. He's well seasoned. And a lot of you guys are feeling like you're seasoned. You've been through so much. You have all the knowledge that you need to never continue to go through those same cycles over and over again, right? And this is your card. This is absolutely positive. Absolute positive, Virgo. 2 major arcana for your first 2 cards. And look, I forgot all about this. Look at that. And then you have this at the bottom of the deck. Look what's peeking out. I already know what the card is. Look what's peeking out. Absolutely. This next person that you deal with, this is going to be your life partner. I always tell you guys, whenever you see an emperor, empress, their counterpart is not too far behind. And remember I said something about fire sign energy, because with the, what was it? The Tower card, that's Aries and also Scorpio. So for some of you guys, you see how as I'm holding it, he's shining a light towards this emperor. Then you could have been dealing with an Aries who you felt like was going to be your life partner, but they aren't. And then also you're shining the light in this direction because you could have an emperor coming in and you're ready for it. Both of these are major arcana, so you're ready for this new person coming in. Some of you guys is a water sign, others it is fire. You're in your head a lot, having sleepless nights about, you know, whatever this past situation is. Or I feel like you were just thinking about the past relationships. Because for me, I'm looking at these swords. These could be, you're just thinking about all the relationships that you were in and how they didn't work out. And it's just like, will I ever get out of this ongoing cycle? I feel like this is just one night where someone just was really in a heavy place emotionally. Because, you know, swords is about the mental and also communication. Yeah, definitely. You were in your head about it. Just thinking about the past relationships. For some of you, you were definitely thinking about a past fire sign. Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You're coming out of that. You're no longer worried and thinking about this person. And then for others, you definitely have a fire sign coming in. Because you see how he's looking in a direction and he's behind this 9 of Swords. Some of you guys have a fire sign coming in towards you. So again, ooh, just in the Chariot card again. So yeah, so for some of you guys, water. Some of you guys, water. Some of you guys, fire. And some of you guys are lacking strength and courage because a lot of you all feel like you want to give up, or you wanted to give up. You felt like you would give up on love. But then once you went in and did some introspection, you're like, you know, it's not going to always be like this. And it's not. Most definitely it's not. Look at that. And just as I say it's not, you got the Strength card upright. Some of you guys are going to continue to move forward in love. You had the 4 of Wands in reverse. Now, the 4 of Wands upright, that's about your happy home life, your marriage, twin flame, things like that. And remember I said with the Empress and the Emperor, that's always a divine counterpart. You won't see one without the other too far behind. Some of you guys left a person that you felt like was going to be your life partner. And it took a lot of strength to do that. Because you really had a great deal of feelings and emotions for this person. And you built a solid foundation with them. Or at least you felt like it was solid. Couldn't have been solid because we seen that Tower card. The Tower is never built on a solid foundation. And that's why this even makes me think about the Tower card. This home coming upside down. And it took a lot of strength for you to walk away from this situation, but you knew you needed to. You knew you needed to. But it was difficult. Nonetheless, the Strength card is, look at that. Absolutely. Virgo. You know, once you did this introspecting, you realize that, you know, there is someone else out there for you. And you are going to be lucky. Luck, ooh, wow. Luck be a lady tonight. Look at her. You got that queen and she's holding on to that pentacle. I'm literally visually seeing like someone putting that gold coin in the slot machine. This next one is going to be the lucky one. Look what it's coming up right next to. You've learned your lessons. You have learned your lessons. This next person is going to be the lucky one. Yep. That's crazy. Because even as I'm speaking, I'm hearing the song, Luck Be a Lady Tonight. Yep. Let's get a clarifier for the Chariot. Wow. I love the way messages come in. Let's get a message for the Chariot in reverse for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus individuals. Wow. Yeah, some of you guys got a fire sign coming in. Again, Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. You have that clarifying the Chariot. You can meet this person within the next 3 weeks, because you see right here behind him, off at the distance, you got 1, 2, 3 mountains. You can meet this person 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months from now. Also, you could have separated from someone 3 days, 3 months, and 3 weeks ago. Fire sign, you could have left a fire sign, then you could have a fire sign coming in for some of you all. But I feel more than anything, someone new is coming in, because the pages are always new. Those are messages coming in. And then also, you know, I always say, look at how he's looking at this, the tip of the wand, and you see how there's leaves budding. So there's a budding new love on the horizon. I feel like I'm getting that for a lot of you all. Absolutely. Absolutely. Woo. Look at that. You already have the Chariot on the table, and then you have the Chariot upright coming in. So again, I'm going to say fire and water elements are coming towards you. So some of you guys have a fire sign coming in. Some of you all definitely have a water sign, specifically Cancer, because you literally have this twice. Some of you guys have a Cancer individual coming in, and that's major arcana. They're definitely coming in. Also, some of you guys could be, this is outside of this message, some of you guys could be experiencing like white noises, or you know how you hear that a dull, high-pitched noise? Because just right now, I just heard that in my ear. Like, it sounds like, you know, energetic static. I don't know how to really explain it. Like, it's a white noise. It just has like kind of a piercing sound. It doesn't hurt your ear, but you could just hear it like slightly in your ear. I just heard that. So some of you guys could be experiencing that also. And it's interesting because you have the Hermit card. That could be your spiritual awakening. Some of you guys could definitely be going through a spiritual awakening. And some of you guys could be impatient with that process with the Temperance card. Also, like I said, some of you guys got a fire sign coming in. Temperance card is a card of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Definitely could have a fire sign coming in. You see how you see the sun in the background on the horizon? Just be patient, because you have a fire sign coming in for a great deal of you all. Specifically, Sag. Let's get a clarifier for the Hermit. Yeah, I heard and now as I was talking, I heard that piercing noise. So some of you guys are going through a spiritual awakening. That's definitely what the Hermit experiences. Once you go into Hermit mode, it's like you're dealing with things on a deeper level. You're experiencing something completely different. And while you're on your travels towards your spirituality, you're going to meet this individual, because you see how this Page of Wands is right behind the Hermit. It's like while you're going through that, this person is coming in. And if you haven't been experiencing this spiritual awakening, I feel like it's coming in. It's getting ready to start for a great deal of you all, because there's definitely some introspection, because a lot of people are wondering. I feel like what's going to kick off this spiritual awakening for you is you wondering, like, am I cursed? Did someone put a hex on me? What's going on with my love life? Why am I constantly going through these same cycles in love? Why am I constantly going through that? And it's going to catapult you. All that thinking and questioning is going to catapult you into some type of spiritual awakening. You're going to start doing research. A lot of you guys are definitely single now with the single woman, single man card, 9 of Pentacles. You are Pentacles. Let's get a clarifier for, walking away from situations that you felt like were toxic and you just felt like you were always being defeated in, right? Because you have the I want to say Hierophant. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Taurus also, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or you can have those placements. I feel like some of you guys can have those places. But the Hierophant is also a spouse and someone who's about traditional values and learning and teaching and scholarship. And Virgos are very well known for that also, their scholarly pursuits. So some of you guys, you may have Taurus in your chart also. I am picking it up. But if you look at this, look, you see how he's looking in the 5 of Swords. He's looking in the direction of the Hermit, your card. You feel like you're constantly being faced with constant back and forth. You could have always been dealing in relationships where you were being cheated on, because you got 3 people in this card. 1, 2, 3. 3 people. You could feel like you were in situations where you were always being cheated on, and you're ready to come out of those cycles. You're done with it. You're over it. You're shining the light. You see how his lantern is going in this direction. You're shining a light on situations. You're really paying attention to patterns in relationships with you. Nonetheless, I feel like you're done engaging in situations that make you feel small. and always being defeated in a situation is what I'm picking up. Most definitely. I'm definitely getting that you're wiser now. This is your own card and you're coming up, right? And we had this twice in this deck, in your main deck, and then your clarifying deck. It was at the very bottom. You're wiser now, so much wiser. Oh wow. Now I'm hearing Never Would Have Made It by Marvin Sapp, and he literally said, "I'm wiser, much wiser. I'm better now." I'm going to leave the link to that song in the description box below too, because that's a gospel song. And like I said, some of you guys are going through a spiritual awakening. And the name of the song is Never Would Have Made It. And he is talking about how, you know, he felt like some things were taking him down. He felt defeated at one point. But I'm hearing, even now as I'm talking, I'm wiser, much wiser. I'm better, so much better. When I look back at all the things that I've been through, I realized that you were always there to pull me through. I'm hearing those lyrics right now. So some of you guys are definitely tapping into spirituality and religion to help you pull out of some type of heartbreak. And when you're going through this cycle, this is when this person is going to come in, because now you're going to be ready and you're going to be open to the situation. And there's definitely healing and positive forward movement in the situation for a lot of you all, a great deal of you all. And that's beautiful. Okay. So Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus individuals, as always, I'm going to ask that you continue to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, take care. Bye.